Okay guys, so hopefully the mic quality is better. You guys can hear the system sounds. I increased the volume of the mic. So let's just see and hope that it's recording properly. Alright, let's start playing. So we're gonna continue with, I don't want to go to these two characters. This is elsewhere. This is the main quest, the original. I want to try this. This land is pretty nice with my mage. I'm gonna drink my coffee and eat this cake while I play. Okay. Oh, that's a beautiful tower. So now I got summons. Find the keywords gallery. Interesting fire. I think ESO has been out for about 7 years, which is impressive. The music is very grandiose. But as you guys can see with my other two characters, I didn't really get that far. I don't know, let's just test this out. Daedric summon increased to 2, nice. Let's just keep going. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Are you killing me or what? I knew that's summon unstable, so I'm gonna increase to rank 2, noise. Ooh, I think I got to pick up my daily reward. Claim, what is this? Instant clothing. Okay, that might be useful. Quick slots. Use quick slots to use access potions and other items. Press I and then select quick slots. Another window, drag items to that slot. Selecting an active quick slot, hold Q. Select this best slot and release Q. I don't really have anything. I don't know, I could play this game like this, but I can also play it like this, just so I can enjoy my view. Just quickly, here you are, my little Daedric friend. There it is. Do some sneaking around. Okay, so just let me know how I sound as I stream this thing. Ooh, I feel like they're just ready to pop off. Here's the, oh, the tower's over there. Looks like the don't know if I want to though. Let's just get out of here. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Let's avoid this fight. Sundays are a melancholic day. It's good, but it can also be a little depressing because I have work tomorrow. But it is what it is. So a little gaming helps to relax the mind. Also, been doing kickboxing, my legs hurt. I wish they would heal already, but it is what it is. I have a fight coming up. It's more of a sparring session, just to get experience, really.
The key rights gallery is in here. Let's head inside.
Who are you talking to? I'm right here. So I'm just trying to improve. There's some holes I have to fix, basic stuff, but it's, you know, fighting is hard, guys. It's not as easy as it looks. At least for regular guys like me. Okay, here we are. Norian way. Who the hell? Elboga. You funny, Elboga. Norian way. It's like Niamway from the Netflix show.
Well, this is upsetting.
Whoa. Funny name. Mid. Mommy. Oh, funny name. Okay. I don't think they're gonna respond. Can she, mid-mommy, can you see her, or am only I'm seeing her?
Jeffers bones. The surge of magicka created by the portals you came through. Must have cracked this sky
Some of my
shard.
coffee.
Without a
Gave 'em
functioning
up
sky
coffee.
shard, this gate remains locked, and there's no way for us to proceed. Damn!
Homemade. It's from Dunkin' Hazelnut ground coffee, and I just made it at home. Okay. One thing about working though, doing kickboxing has really helped the stress. Just releases a lot, and also takes away from the doldrum. So regardless of its difficulties, I enjoy doing it. I don't know if it's gonna go anywhere. I'm like in my latter half of my 20s, so I don't know if it's gonna get anywhere significant, like making money off of it. But let's just do it for fun for now. Let's see, is there any way to fix it?
Unless you have a set of enchanting tools and a working knowledge of meteoric empowerment theory, no, there's nothing for it. We need to find a replacement.
Can we find a replacement sky shard? Sky?
I saw one in a vault just south of here a few days ago, but it was flanked by one of the island's more powerful golems.
You should have mentioned
Normally,
earlier,
I'd say
girl.
we should search for another option, but given the circumstances, I think we have to risk it.
Can I ask something before we head out? Tell me the stuff
Of course.
beforehand.
Let's not tarry too long, though.
What are sky shards, girl?
Giant clusters of meteoric glass. They fall from Aetherius, charged with raw and very potent magicka. Mages use sky shards in all kinds of rituals and experiments.
Okay,
We Dureni use them as a power source.
What kind of golem do you see near a sky shard?
It's a monstrous sentinel called a gargoyle.
Oh.
I've never seen one fight, but by all accounts, they are far more powerful than the golems we've faced thus far.
Oh, one of them? Okay, so... how is this? Oh. Well. I don't know what the difference between say is, yell is, and what's the other one? Oh shit. Tell. So like medium volume or something. Are you working? So if they're doing the same quest I am. Okay. Oh, so that might take damage. It's pretty. Oh. How long do you stay, by the way? I'm curious. Don't got anything. Valkyria Island. That's what it's called.
All right. Do you see that vault to the south? The sky shard is there.
Interesting statue, man. Take a picture of this too. shit, what the? Golden Rocker Search, 7 gold, nice. I wonder how long this little summon stays with me. Or am I getting like extra health because I'm in this little beginner's area? Alright. Is there like a difficulty setting on full screen vertical sync? Yeah, whatever, I don't really need. Graphics. Gameplay should be here. Difficulty setting though, which makes sense. MMO.
There it is, the Sky Shard.
Sweet. Oh shit.
Get out of the way now. Counter and kill. That's what the other guy was doing. What?
This guy
Did you just absorb the energy of that shard?
Don't.
Incredible.
Thank you.
Not quite what I intended, but we can work with this. Let's head back to the gate.
Even with MMO, I prefer playing by myself. Having friends, guilds just takes up too much time, and I'm a busy man, so.
We should hurry back to the gate. We don't have the Sky Shard, but we do have a spark of ethereal energy.
Okay. Try to sleep early today, seriously. So, I mean, Somerset, this is interesting so far. Like maybe because of the graphics, it looks really beautiful. Let's just, screw it. Let's just, put that away. Then I Somerset, oh, this thing is still with me. How long is this thing with me? I'm curious. I don't mind. I'm streaming at, I think, 1440p. Do I still have those little cinematic banners? Or do I not have it? Okay. Let's go. Do you guys like this better? Or like this? Or like this? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, about 13, 14 maybe, give or take. Maybe 15 even, depending. I was zooming in. Just zoomed out. Just
Alright, moment of truth. Focus on the Sky Shard aperture. With any luck, it will respond to the power you absorbed and unlock the gate.
There you are. Ooh.
I'm afraid we've reached the really scary bit. The Daedric creature responsible for all these portals waits just beyond that gate. If you have any other preparation... Again, I'm just a scholar. But I'd encourage you to remember what we practiced before.
Strike true.
Keep moving. Strike true. And exploit any...
You're not gonna help me? Okay.
There it is! Send it back to oblivion!
Only I Die! Near.
Ooh, AoE damage.
You cannot kill what cannot die. Only I will remain. Near world.
Defeat Shayazel the
You
Traveler.
did it! Hopefully the gallery wasn't too badly damaged. Follow me!
Look at you, Daedric. I'll go. Health. Increase maximum health. Why the hell not? This one. Okay. I hate that I'm a permanent link to your account. Why can't I still sell it? Like you guys. Alright, let's get into the QS gallery. More fancy stuff going on.
By all the stars. Look at the central column. I had no idea it was concealing something like this. Let's get a closer look.
Looks like just more. Guess we gotta get down here somehow. This is Skyrim view. MMO view.
This is the Keyrights gallery, but not as I remember it.
The hell? Is it cold?
Now I see why we never managed to unlock the gates. Their power comes from this arcane helix. Amazing. With the helix exposed, these gates can finally reopen. Perhaps not all of them at first, but enough to reach most of Tamriel. The question for you, I suppose, is where to first?
Somerset. I guess that's unlocked. I gotta pay for it. I guess they're gonna expand this, or they have a plan to end this game at some point. Looks like a little bit of Somerset.
Can you believe this? Just look around. With this arcane helix exposed, the chamber is positively crackling with magic. The Keyrights gallery has come to life, and I finally think I know why.
What do you mean?
Because of you. Matters in Tamriel are bleak. War rages in Cyrodiil. Daedric princes conspire. Dragons ride the winds of elsewhere. The Second Era needs a savior. I believe the gallery, perhaps even the adamantine tower itself, chose you. The Keyrights gallery opened doors to every corner of Tamriel, places I suspect that desperately need a hero's aid. This choice is yours to make, but wherever you choose to go, I'm sure adventure awaits. May the stars protect you.
You gotta stay here.
So, have you chosen where to go? What region of the world strikes your fancy? Not everyone gets to pass instantly from one side of Tamriel to another, you know. This is quite a gift.
I think fate brought me here. Do you plan to use them as well?
What, me? No, I've got work to do. The Cinderil will want every bit of this place searched and studied. Since I did the discovering, I'll probably end up leading the effort. Adventure abroad sounds all well and good, but my place is here.
No, run away.
Well, fate's sort of a clumsy way to put it. No offense. Honestly, we may never know why you were chosen. But I believe there was intention here. Something, whether it be the stars, the gallery, or the tower itself, placed you here for a reason.
And Shadow, what brought it here?
Perhaps it followed you to prevent you from reaching your... well, destiny sounds a bit too grandiose. Let's just say to stop you from reaching your potential.
Okay.
Then again, maybe the power of this place brought you here to stop Shayazel.
I guess we'll never know.
Probably not. But what's a life without unanswered questions, right? Boring, if you ask me.
Do you think you'll ever unravel the mysteries of this place?
Ha! An elf can hope. Answering that question will probably keep me occupied for the next 100 years. Is the helix connected to the adamantine tower? How does it perceive distant corners of Tamriel? I may never understand it, but I'll do my best.
Okay, thoughts on where I should go?
It is a bit overwhelming, isn't it? The whole of Tamriel is stretched out before you. We could start with the political considerations. 3 great alliances vie for control of Cyrodiil. Does the fate of the Pact, Covenant, or Dominion interest you?
Yeah, outside.
I don't blame you. Interprovincial intrigue is the basis of my whole profession, and even I find it tiresome after a while. I suppose that widens the map. Well, as I said before, threats to Tamriel have grown like weeds practically everywhere. Would you prefer to spend time among my elven kin, the Khajiit of elsewhere, or men of the north and south? If you take the gate to Vardenfell, you can meet the Dark Elves, and maybe even the God King, Vivek. You could also travel south to Somerset Isle, our ancestral home and the primary seat of power for the High Elves.
What's going on in Vardenfell?
Squeezing information out of the Dark Elves is delicate business. To be honest, we know far less about what's going on in Morrowind than we should. I can tell you that Vivek put out a summons for heroes recently. That's worrying. Certainly. One of these gates appear to go to Western Skyrim, a hermitical kingdom of Nords led by King Svargrim. The other leads to Blackwood, at the southern tip of Cyrodiil. Imperial remnants rule there.
Interesting. What's happening in Western Skyrim?
The Nords of Western Skyrim are inhospitable, to put it lightly. Even so, we've been able to glean a few things. I've read reports about, according to our spies, the land of the catfolk is in sorry shape. Imperial holdouts sit upon the throne and a rage of dragons spilled out of the halls of Colossus, burning everything in their path. Certainly. Our agents are investigating a handful of strange Daedric structures hidden away in the swamps near Gideon and Leowyn. I honestly couldn't tell you how they got there, but the presence of Daedric anything in Tamriel is always cause for concern. If you take the gate to... Always. Though the natives don't make it easy. High Elves of Somerset don't share the Durrani's pragmatism. They're often too proud to ask for help. But our agents reported some strange activity around the Crystal Tower. It's probably worth a look.
Next milestone level 5, okay. Right. Dangerous bow, the helmet. on this form, you also gain major assault, increasing your physical resistance and spell resistance. Unlock at Storm Calling 4. Here's in case unlocked. Dark Magic rank 4, Dark Magic 1. Daedric Summoning 3, Storm Calling. Placing to an enemy soul dealing damage for the damage. Yeah, does based on your highest defensive stats. That's interesting, okay. Okay, now we got that taken care of. I think this is the Somerset Isles here. Yes.
Somerset Isle, the ancestral home of all elves. Fair warning. Our cousins in the Aldmeri Dominion can be a prickly bunch. But our spies indicate something is amiss at the Crystal Tower. They need an outsider's perspective. Someone like you.
Before I get there, I just want to check what the other ones are.
This portal leads to elsewhere. The home of the catfolk.
I'm already doing that with my other character. I'll probably get back to it at some point. Why can't I go here? Bastards. Interesting, what is this?
That's Kanathi's Roost, a Khajiiti isle with emerging ties to the Aldmeri Dominion. Sea elves have been flexing their muscles in that part of the Topal Bay. Competing interests could lead to bloodshed. Someone like you could set things right.
And South Aldmeri Dominion. Stros Mackay.
Stros Mackay. It's a fascinating island with rich Dwarven and Red Guard history. Alas, it's been largely overrun by pirates. If the gallery elected to open a portal to the island, something
Daggerfall Covenant. Interesting.
It appears this one leads to Bleak Rock.
Okay, that's the one.
This portal leads to Vardenfell. Fascinating, given that the Dark Elves only recently opened it to outsiders. Our spies indicate there might be something...
Okay, I was just curious. Just... Okay. Cannot be the roost. Okay, I'm just curious what that means. I'm just gonna look online real quick. ESO cannot this roost. What is that? Is a location online. This is the starting end. This is the starting end for the Aldmeri Dominion faction. This island is located south of elsewhere, lush and green, Moon King plantations. Okay, it might be like this little small side quest situation. Alright, we're going to the Aldmeri Dominion. Here it is.
Somerset Isle.
I used to guide travelers all over this coast, from Korgrad to Alanor. But then those vile creatures started swarming ashore.
Ink is barely dried on the Queen's decree, and there are already more of you than I can count. I refuse to deal with one of the Queen's guests, especially not in my own home.
Suddenly the ground opens, spewing water and strange creatures.
The Order has detected a number of...
Okay, this island called Somerset is the birthplace of civilization and magic as we know it in Tamriel on it.
Let the cat fight those monsters! I'm getting out of here! The island sprung a leak. Run!
What?
First, the Queen issues a decree that changes the status of Somerset from an isolated paradise into tourist attraction. Now monsters, sea creatures, I've never seen anything like them. Well, I say let the cat fight them. Better him than me. Suddenly the ground opened, spewing water and strange creatures. They attacked us. Luckily, one of the newcomers, a Khajiit, leaped in and drove them back. Called himself Razumdar. He could probably use some help if you're so inclined.
Guess that little launch is working out. I'll go talk to Razumdar then. Right. To the Queen's decree.
Are those creatures newcomers? They're hideous!
Raz enjoys a good fight as much as the next guy, but these are horrible creatures.
Oh, Razumdar.
Five Claw, good to see you. Raz has a proposal if you have the time. Have you ever seen such creatures? Raz has not. Probably neither have you. You are a newcomer, yes?
Yep.
New to this island of high elves? This one has an eye for such things. And you look capable.
Thank you.
So can Raz interest you in some cloak and dagger work?
I'm a mage, but what the heck?
Ominous? No, nothing of the sort. Well, maybe a little of the sort. Depends on how things develop. Raz has come to Somerset at the behest of Queen Irene to make sure her decree regarding the opening of the island proceeds as she directed.
So I can
Ask
help.
some questions, determine the mood in Shimmerin, and see how the newcomers are faring. Rumors have reached the Queen, and she's concerned. So Razumdar comes to see what is happening and fight strange creatures. Now Raz is concerned as well.
Okay. I mean, I really want to find a house or some place to rent, to stay, an inn or something, to rest up, gather my thoughts and money, and try to contact my family. Maybe set up a base here, maybe go to TEAMGROUP at some point, but because I can help you with this, maybe it'll lead to some gold, lead to some answers, maybe opportunity. Alright, I'll go ask some questions around the city, my man.
While you ask questions around the city, Raz can take care of some other business. It may or may not involve scratching and clawing. Let's meet near the entrance to Shimmerin when you have something to report.
What are the strange creatures that saw you fighting, by the way?
Raz never saw such monsters in his life. They appear related to water, but this one tends to avoid this stuff. That pearl, though, Raz swears it was calling those creatures. A mystery for another time, perhaps. Now, we need to see to the newcomers.
Noreen Way did mention the Crystal Tower. Maybe they were doing some dark magic and summon these creatures. Anything specific in regard to the Queen's decree?
As a matter of fact, Raz made a list. All Newell, a high elf artisan, spoke out. See what she complained about. Then there's Soxolza, a persecuted Argonian newcomer. Finally, Ranuel, a city resident noted in the Divine Prosecution's observation log.
Very diverse places. What did Olenuel speak to? I'm not gonna find her.
All Newell complained about it. No. Raz doesn't want to prejudice your investigation. You will find out when you talk to her. The artists like to gather shells along the eastern coast. She uses them to make paints and dyes.
Okay, Ranul, that doesn't sound like a high elf name.
True. Not enough syllables. Ranul's a Redguard, whose family has lived in Shimmerin for generations. He's a well-respected trader, with a few warehouses along the docks. Talk to him, before the Divine Prosecution decides to arrest him.
It's a Divine Prosecution.
The Divine Prosecution serves as lawkeepers and protectors of social standards. Very persnickety. When rules are broken, they record it in their observation logs. If your name winds up on their list, things get complicated.
What do you mean? Soxolza is being persecuted.
Something to do with monks and newcomer registration. Raz is looking into that. Last I heard, Soxolza was seen leaving the city and heading west. Probably trying to reach the water. Lizards like water, yes? Not Raz. Ugh. Raz hates the wet stuff.
What does all this have to do with that geezer and those creatures.
Nothing
Geyser.
at all. Unless you think they came to Somerset because of the Queen's decree. No, that would be ridiculous. Let's not lose focus. Just see what Ol Newell, Soxolza, and Ranul have to say about newcomers and the mood in Shimmarine.
This the city up ahead. The name Shimmarine. Ol Newell, Soxolza, Ranul. What do you expect me to learn by talking to these people?
We need to confirm these rumors or else put an end to them. Everyone should be pleased with the Queen's decree. Opening the border shows progress, yes? However, if any of her loyal subjects reject progress, well, Raz needs to know that too.
Alright, I'll go talk to those three.
While you ask questions around the city, Raz can take care of some other
Anything
business.
I should know about Shimmarine
It
before I
may
head
or
out?
may... Raz knows very little about city ordinances or how to tell the difference between mead and ale, so let's avoid those topics, yes? Otherwise, this one knows all about the Queen's decree and the initial reaction of the nobles and kin lady.
Who are you again?
Raz is wounded to the core, forgotten already. This one usually leaves a better impression. I am Razumdar, Queen Irene's Eye and Dark Lantern Agent Extraordinaire.
Okay.
But that is a secret between you and me. To everyone else, this one is simply Raz.
Alright, tell me about this Queen decree. I'm still trying to understand it.
Queen Irene, her most excellent leader of the Aldmeri Dominion, has issued a decree opening the once forbidden land of Somerset to traders, visitors, and immigrants of all races. Controversial, yes, but part of her plan for the Dominion's future.
To rule over Tamriel in the Nords, and this is a problem?
For some. High elves talk of perfection, but they are a complicated people. Various individuals in Somerset take issue with their queen, with change of any sort, actually. The kin lady, for example. Some nobles. Makes my job complicated.
Okay, what about them?
Kin Lady Avenice has made her views on the Queen's decree quite clear. She calls it unreasonable, dangerous. A few of the city's nobles have sided with the Kin Lady, as has the new Oldark at the monastery. My queen permits discussion, to a point.
So the King Lady opposed the Queen's decree.
She has spoken against it. Now Raz needs to know how far she will go to defy the will of the Queen. Does she grumble but welcome the newcomers, or is she using every option at her disposal to block their arrival? Raz will find out, with your help.
Okay, goodbye for now. Alright guys, I guess I have to talk to these three individuals next. I'll explore some places. We'll continue this next time. Subscribe, leave a comment, like the video, share my video. Help me reach 4,000 watch hours, guys. That being said,